this spot. I should have looked at the clock, but it's about 1 a.m. About 12 hours after I filmed earlier. This is the Bolls spot. 109. It's completely empty. I don't have their car here. Paul has his car on the other side of that van, so I should show that first. Here's spot 159. There's the light. And this is Paul's car. Right, I'm almost out of tape. This is Paul's car. I need to put the fucking light on. Okay. There we go. So that's Paul's car. In the visitor spot. There's the moving van. That's where their spot is. It's empty. So their spot's empty. 109. And of course, Joan's been here all day. Oh, in the visitor spot when her spot's empty down there. And this is Robin's car. Also in the visitor spot. So both the balls are parked in visitor spots, while theirs is empty. Joan's been here forever. Just in a couple days. Full spot's empty. Okay, and just to make the point that the police were called by the Bolls this evening on August 14th, 2011, at approximately 10:22 p.m. responded to the building. Hillcrest Park, speak with Robin and Paul Bolls regarding possible harassment, civil matter involving neighbors. Upon arrival, I spoke with Mr. and Mrs. Boll, who explained that they have had an ongoing dispute with their neighbor, Raina Fortini, dating back to 2006. Boll stated that Ms. Fortini has been quite... Oh, I read this already. And not a nuisance. What I wanted to emphasize, but I think I didn't read it all in detail because what's pertinent is Mr. Boll continued to state that she has reported several violations to the management company and that they have begun handout fines. So Boll is even trying to say that I complained, that I just realized this as I'm reading this now, that she has reported several violations and they began to hand out fines, which makes no sense. But Ms. Boll stated that as a result of these fines, Ms. Fortini has become upset and verbally assaulting, threatening to write letters to her job and post internet messages attacking Ms. Boll's character. Ms. Boll stated that she is afraid to leave her residence and constantly tiptoes around so as to not upset Ms. Fortini. Ms. Boll explained that as a result of this, she has become stressed out and needs assistance in relieving her of this. The tape ran out. So, relieving her of this problem. And then it goes on to say, officer spoke with Ms. Fortini and also stated that she is the one being harassed. I did read this in detail, I think. I didn't read the other page. Ms. Fortini stated that she's being harassed about her parking space. This is at the end. They barely mention this, which is what it's really all about, that I was being harassed. There's a staple, something to buy Mr. Boll for parking, targeted by Mr. Boll for parking illegally. Again, officers had to explain several that Mr. Boll is not responsible for setting the fines and that responsibility falls into the management company and any problems need to be addressed with them personally or in civil court. Ms. Fortini continued to argue that Mr. and Ms. Bolls were responsible, and she will continue to write letters. I, I didn't say that. I don't know what they're trying to imply by that. Ms. Fortini was advised several times to leave Mr. and Mrs. Bolls alone. How many times, since I haven't even been bothering them, this makes no sense. And any issues need to be recorded or video, and police need to be contacted for any violation. Officers returned to Mr. and Mrs. Bolls and explained how to avoid and record any behavior that they deemed threatening or harassing. A number 2 mediation was given to Ms. Bull for follow-up. I can't remember where it just dropped off. A number of mediation was given to Ms. Bolls for follow-up. All parties advised to keep to themselves. Event to remain information only at this time. End of event. So it just hit me that, I mean, the police report is not accurate, obviously, but I would like it cleared up that if Mr. Bowles, in fact, told them that I am the one that complain about where people park, why do people not get that the simplest, stupidest little lie, look what it can lead to? Because if he did, I mean, this is so stupid. What I have been put through, and people think it's funny. And even though I actually captured on videotape Robin Bowles warning Bataille's tenant that I had been documenting the prostitution traffic in and out of the apartment, just to make a point to Robin, to say, like, how do you accuse me of being a bad neighbor when, I mean, look at what goes on. So all of this coming out is for complicated reasons, but it's not them that I'm targeting even, it's Bolles.